Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter, and this week we've got some new toys arrived. Callaway have arrived. Not done Callaway for a few years now, certainly since I've been at Galston, nearly 6 years now. So yeah, Callaway, I've listened to our members. I know a lot of you members do like the Callaway golf clubs, so we've decided to give Callaway a go this year, and the fitting equipment has arrived just yesterday. So here I am, been trying them out. So here we've got the new Callaway Epic Max Low Spin Driver. We've also got the Callaway Epic Speed Driver, and we've got the Callaway Epic Max Driver. 3 different types of Callaway Epic drivers to suit your individual golf swings, along with a different combination shafts as well. So yes, Callaway Epics have arrived. We've also got the Mavericks, which will be a slightly lower price point. They were last year's model, so they'll be a slightly lower point. These are probably going to retail about $449, so quite expensive, right top of the range stuff, the Callaway Epic, but boy, are they going to be worth it, okay? And then the Mavericks going to sit a little bit underneath that, and the Rogue, they're still going to carry on with the Rogue, and that will be their lowest price point as well, okay? So Callaway doing 3 lines of different products to match everybody's golf game and to match everybody's budget. So that's why I've gone ahead, and this year we're going to stock Callaway. So I've got the Callaway Epic drivers in to have a little play around, and we'll have a little go with that in a minute. We're going to have a little trial to see how the Epic Max Low Spin Driver goes, because that's the one that would suit me. We've also taken delivery of, 2 seconds, the new Callaway Apex irons. Okay, we've got the Apex there and the Apex DCB. The DCB is the bigger headed iron. Look at those. Very, very nice looking irons though. Both forged heads, so lovely soft feeling heads off the golf ball there. So yeah, they're really nice. We're going to have a go with those. Probably next week we'll do an iron review for the new Callaway Apex. Again, loads of different shaft variations, head variations as well. So yeah, Callaway Apex irons have just arrived. Look very, very nice. We've also taken delivery of the new Odyssey putters. We're going to stock Odyssey putters this time as well. This is the famous number 7 putter with the triple track lines on. Can you see the lines there? Well, that matches up with the new chrome soft golf ball. So we're also going to stock Callaway golf balls as well. So the triple track golf ball, can you see the red blue lines? Not sure we can see that in the light in here in the studio, but that will match up with the 3 triple track lines on the top of the putter. Can you see that? Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, match those up and away you go. Makes it an easy alignment. So we've got those in stock as well. So all a nice little range of the Odyssey putters. Their new triple track range. Again, we'll probably do a review of the ball and the putters in weeks to come. But this week we're purely going to concentrate on the driver. Let's have a go. I've not used Callaway for a long, long time. I did use Callaway probably about 8 or 9 years ago, and they did lose their way a little bit, but I think you'll agree that they have found their mojo over the last couple of years, and that's why I've gone back to restocking them again. Interestingly, John Rahm, famous Spanish golfer, world number 2, he's just signed for Callaway. He's gone from TaylorMade to Callaway. So, and a few other golfers as well have also signed with Callaway. So they're making a big run on it. And also, you know, okay, these guys are getting paid to play their clubs, but they don't change golf clubs just like that. They do put a lot of thought into it, because we've all seen it before where a player changes club manufacturer, chasing the big bucks. And it doesn't always work out. So, you know, for the players to actually change equipment these days, they take that very, very carefully. And for John Rahm to go from TaylorMade to Callaway just shows how good Callaway are. Anyway, let's have a go with the driver. Let's talk you through the technology of the driver first of all. I'm going to need my iPad because there's so much technology goes into it. So, before we have a hit with the driver, let's have a look at the technology involved. Well, they've got their famous Jailbreak technology, yeah? It's the steel firm bars, yeah? You probably see the advertising on that. Some sort of, what they are, what's the name? I want to get this right because it's so important. the Jailbreak speed frame, okay? Previous Jailbreak architects stiffened the body in the vertical direction. By applying artificial intelligence, this new structure is designed to enhance horizontal and torsional stability to promote an increased ball speeds across the face, okay? So it's all about, they've got extra strength there, and across the top and across the bottom as well, okay? That really gives them faster ball speeds off the club face. The Jailbreak was very famous in the original Epic, which came out about 3 years ago. Proved very, very popular. So that's that. We've also got fast ball speeds across a more expansive area thanks to their AI designed flash face, okay? Our AI designed flash face is specifically engineered to optimize the Jailbreak speed frame, promoting fast speeds across a more expansive area. Each face and each head geometry are uniquely enhanced in epic speed, and the super strength titanium promotes maximum speed, forgiveness and spin robustness, okay? So basically what they're saying, it's going to go fast, the ball's going to come off that club face really, really fast. It's also aerodynamically super fast as well. The advanced aerodynamic head construction promotes lower drag for higher head speed. The taller ribbon and flatter crown, okay, so that's all about this way round, okay. There's the crown, okay, and that's the ribbon, so it's basically saying it's a bit more kind of triangular, I think, that's what they're trying to get at there. The taller ribbon and flatter crown are engineered for a precise and more aerodynamic shape that can help golfers generate more speed, okay. And increased forgiveness are proprietary triaxial carbon cover, a large portion of the crown and toe, leading to weight savings of over 16 grams versus our titanium crown. Callaway engineers have redistributed that saved weight to enhance forgiveness versus previous Maverick designs. An additional triaxial carbon toe patch adds new draw bias while saving weight to promote a powerful shot shape. So that's on the bottom. This is what they're talking about here. This part of the golf club here. That is a triaxial carbon cover. That's what it is. It's 16 grams lighter than a titanium crown, basically. Oh, that's the crown. I don't know what they're about. You know me and these technology. But it all sounds very good. Basically, a lot of work goes into the Callaway golf clubs. And I think the only way we're going to find out whether this technology actually works is to give it a go. So let's have a little bash and let's see how we get on, shall we? I've got a similar sort of shaft to what I would have in mine. It's the hazardous smoke shaft 6.0, which is near enough to mine. It's not quite the same. Mine's a little bit lower spinning than that, but that's as close as Callaway can get me to my other shaft that I normally use my TaylorMade driver. So let's have a go. So we're going to use the Callaway driver. We're also going to have a go with the Callaway Chrome Soft Golf Ball. So let me have impressions. Looks very nice behind the golf ball. Very black head. Very shiny black with a nice arrow there to help you align the middle of the club face. Can't really see a little bit of green on the faces on the crown as well. But over the golf ball looks very nice. Not too long, not too bulbous. Quite a nice compact head, although still 460cc. So yeah, quite a deep face for the low spinning driver. Let me have a little play. Let's see how we go. Not too bad. A little bit left. First impressions, felt very nice off the club face. Didn't feel the most fast golf swing, didn't feel the most athletic golf swing, but 242, 270, so probably 10 yards down on what would be my TaylorMade driver if I was playing an awful lot, okay? I can sometimes get my TaylorMade driver out as a 285 if I'm really swinging it well, but 270, first attempt, not too bad. Okay, so I think those three pretty good, to be honest. 126 yards left, 112 yards left, and the other one 12 yards left. Felt pretty good off the face. Like I say, I've not done much loosening up, so it wasn't the most athletic golf swings in the world. But let's have a look at the numbers. Ball speed, 145, 149, 148, so not bad at all. So they're coming off the club face quite fast. For me, that is, 150 if I'm swinging it well. Spinning a little bit high, maybe something to do with the shaft, maybe something to do with the loft. I haven't played around with the setup just yet. Carry 242, 247, 243, total 269, 273 and 267. So a little bit low on the carry numbers. Basically, I think it's just spinning a bit too much for me. It needs a little bit of tinkering around, but is that down to me or is that down to the golf club? It's difficult to say when it's only the second time I've hit golf balls in the last probably 2 months. But all in all, first impressions, hit it very nicely. I guess the best thing to do is try it against the TaylorMade, yeah? So let's compare that against the Sim 2 driver, should we? The TaylorMade driver that I demoed or reviewed a couple of weeks ago. It's time I got my shaft in it. So I would expect this to go a little bit further, just because that shaft is so important to me. So let's have a go. So let's have a look at the comparison with this new TaylorMade Sim 2 driver. Well, something's not quite right today. Maybe it is just me, because my distances, even with my TaylorMade driver, are not so good. In fact, they're a little bit below the Callaway look. Okay, ball speed's still okay. So actually, probably what's happening is it might be the Chrome Soft golf ball that's spinning quite a lot by the looks of things. So maybe the Chrome Soft golf ball isn't for me. I should think that's why my numbers are down. Not necessarily, well, yeah, probably a little bit of my athleticism as well. But the ball speed's still okay. So yeah, I would say actually my numbers are down generally because the Chrome Soft golf ball is probably a bit too spinny for me. I know, you know that I like to spin the golf ball almost too much, yeah. But interesting reading that actually on those 3 averages, the Callaway driver was going 5 yards further. Look at that, 270 average to 265 average than my TaylorMade, which surprised me because I didn't necessarily think that was going to happen. So yeah, interesting reading. So, first impressions. Interesting, wasn't it? Yeah. Sim 2 versus Callaway. Actually hit the Callaway that little bit further than I did the Sim 2, even though the TaylorMade has got my shaft in it, and that's not quite as low spinning or low launching as this shaft. So interesting. What I think did happen, no, was the golf ball did make a bit of a difference. The Chrome Soft maybe isn't for me, but we'll do a bit more testing on golf balls in the weeks to come. But first impressions, yeah, certainly did like the Callaway, and if anything, for me, just a quick snapshot on the way I'm swinging it at the moment, but the Callaway was probably just going a little bit further, so interesting reading, yeah. More testing to come. So like I say, next week we'll probably do a bit more on the Apex irons, because hopefully the Sim 2 irons, the TaylorMade Sim 2 irons will be here, and we can review those and maybe compare one against the other. They got delayed in the snow last week, so I still haven't got the TaylorMade Sim 2 irons to review, which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, certainly first impressions, Callaway Epic Max low spin driver went better than the old TaylorMade Sim 2, but we shall see. It's all about how I'm swinging at the moment, how I'm feeling, and the shafts that are in the golf, the shafts that are in the golf clubs. But yeah, first impressions very good. And then in the weeks come on, we'll do the ball review. We'll compare the new Chrome Soft against the new Titleist Pro V1 and the new TaylorMade TP5. They've all got new golf balls coming out as well, so it'll be a great comparison across the board there. Ping are also launching their G425 stuff, but they're going to wait till we open it again, so we can't do any reviews on that. But putters, we'll also do a review on the Odyssey putters at some point over the next few weeks as well. Looks like, well, we don't know when we're going to open, do we? It's really quite frustrating, especially this week. The weather's got a little bit better now. The snow has disappeared. It's certainly got a bit warmer. So, yeah, who knows when we can open. 8th of March, fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping, but who knows. So, what else I've got to say? Oh, did you see the golf at the weekend? Pebble Beach just makes it even more frustrating, doesn't it? Seeing them all playing golf over in California there on the Monterey Peninsula. Oh, Pebble Beach, what a lovely, lovely looking place that is. Who won there? Let me think. Oh yes, Daniel Berger won. Jordan Spieth was up there again. He's going quite well. So Jordan Spieth was up there again. That was great. He was leading going into the last round by 2 shots. Again, didn't play that well on the Sunday, but he finished tied 4th. But Daniel Berger eagled the last to pip Maverick McNeely into 2nd place. Daniel Berger, that's the 2nd time he's won back since we come back from lockdown 1.0. His 5th career tour win. So yeah, he was very, very good. Right, that's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got any questions about the new Callaway products, please just drop me an email and I'll answer everything I can. Hopefully, you'll be able to get and try these out and give these a go in the weeks to come. But that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.